Hello and welcome to the new episode of Social Heroes. In this episode, we have someone who is contributing to India's peace movement through non-violence, vegetarianism and animal welfare. Meet Dayanand Swamiji, who hails from a farmer's family and dreams of establishing a strong and vigilant cow protection force as well as animal protection force covering all the villages in India. Swamiji has been working tirelessly for the past 32 years to promote Ahimsa and vegetarianism and also for stopping ritual animal sacrifices. Dayanand Swamiji is the president of the World Animal Welfare Board and Vishwa Gau Raksha Peeth. He has been actively campaigning to motivate and inspire people to save animals from slaughter. Till date, this full-time animal rights crusader, he has led over 950 campaigns to protect animals and has saved so many animals from sacrifice and slaughter. He is also the recipient of the Ahimsa Ratna Award in 2012 and many more prominent awards. So, stay tuned to PMC English as he unfolds his life journey and also shares what made him choose this path. Hello and welcome to PMC English. This is Aisha Farasi and welcome back to our series of Social Heroes. In this episode of Social Heroes, we have a great master with us, Shri Dayanand Swamiji, who has been associated with and who has been contributing for India's peace movement through non-violence, ahimsa and animal welfare. He has been working for the past 32 years to promote ahimsa, non-violence and to stop the animal sacrifice at the temples. So let's get into conversation with him and let's get to know more about this peace movement and also about his journey, which led Dayanand Swamiji to start this movement and who has been working tirelessly for the animal welfare. Welcome to PMC English, Swamiji. So, firstly starting with, you have been associated with India's peace movement. So, we would love to know about your journey to India's peace movement.
I started my spiritual movement from 1978. When I studied in 1977, I attracted by one guru, Mahajagadguru Lingananda Swamiji, and another guru, Mahajagadguru Mate Mahadevi. They are highly spiritual persons. Actually, from my childhood, when I was 4, I heard so many stories like Dhruva, Markandeya and so many stories. My first guru is my parents, my father mainly. Always he taught me about yoga, adhyatma, Ramayana and Mahabharata. So, from that days, I totally involved in spiritual attachment. 1978, I joined to ashram and I started to do tapasya, yoga, dhyana, and I was studying spiritual educations in Benares and in Baroda and some other parts of the country. And I did sadhana about 20 years in different parts of our country like Himalaya, Pavagad of Gujarat and Karnataka, that is Talakaveri. It is a beautiful tapodham. So, and also I gave the lecture spiritual discourses to the public and I was teaching yoga to thousands of students including pranayama, yoga and other things. This is my small story.
So Swamiji, you have been promoting ahimsa and non-violence for like past 32 years. So according to you, what is the significance of ahimsa and non-violence in one's life?
First of all, I congratulate Subhash Patriji. I met him last 10 years ago at Bangalore. I don't know details about him on that day. Actually, I talked with him with forcibly. So you are all great saints, you are all Mahatmas, you got big followings. But today in India, what has happened? India is identified in the world as Ahimsa and Adhyatma Bharat. India is identified in the world as spiritual and Ahimsa non-violence guru to the world. But from India, every day thousands of animals are being killed and they are exporting meat in the form of meat to the Western countries, European countries. So, meat beef export is going on every day and we are saying Ahimsa and Adhyatma Bharat. What we are doing? We want to propagate vegetarianism all over the world. But today unfortunately we are exporting the meat from India and directly or indirectly we are promoting non-vegetarian in the world. So, this is very horrible and is very बहुत दुखी की बात है. And another point, Ahimsa and Adhyatma Bharat, non-violence and spiritual country is India. But in India, thousands of temples are being slaughterhouses. In the name of God, in the name of goddesses, the people by superstitions, they are killing the animals as a religious superstitions. That is called animal sacrifices. In Karnataka only, every year near about 1.5 crores animals are being sacrificed in the temples and religious congregations.
Right.
In India, all over India, including Calcutta, West Bengal, Bihar, Assam, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, lakhs of animals every year, every day sacrificing in the name of religion and God. So, it is very sad. So, I talked to Subhash Patriji, what is going on? We are all religious people, Dharma Guru, sons are there, but lakhs of people are superstitiously they are killing the animals in the name of religion. So, we are not giving training what is real Dharma, what is spiritualism. So, on that day he did not speak anything. After some days I met him Chalkere. So, one vegetarian rally, Shaka rally is going on. So, then I understand what he did. Subhash Patriji, what he is doing, it is a wonderful in the world. It is a unique contribution to the world in the field of spiritualism and non-violence. That's why pehle I want to congratulate Subhash Patriji. And he is doing very wonderful job that in Buddhism, actually it was purely non-violence religion actually. Bhagavan Buddha is man of compassion. But unfortunately after some days or some years, the non-vegetarians pushed in the Buddhism. So, in the all over the world, the mainly Buddhists are non-vegetarians. That's why we are thinking what has happened. Bhagavan Buddha is very strict Karunamai hai, compassionate personality hai. But in his follower killing the animals for eating. So, but after Subhash Patriji told me, no, in Buddhism totally vegetarian is there, no question of killing animals, no violence for living beings, he told us. And also he did what has happened in the name of Buddha also through pyramid movement, through Shakar movement, is converting non-veg people to vegetarian. So, lakhs of people of non-vegetarian people are converted into the vegetarian. It is a great adventure in the world. And he removed the jo kalankada, what is the mark was there in Buddhism, he is trying to remove it. So, in Buddhism also it is strictly vegetarian religion, it is totally non-violence religion. So, I am thankful for that one too. Number 3, by spiritual pyramid dhyana and yoga, so he gave right direction to all aspirants, to one who want to God, one who want to become mumukshu. So, really Subhash Patriji giving very simple technique, Anapana Sati jo point hai, breathing technique, it is wonderful. That's why for yoga, for spiritualism, for non-violent, I am congratulating Subhash Patriji first. I am requesting all of pyramid groups of pyramid society of movement, I requested your good self, all masters, all followers. Now, what you are doing for propagating Shakahar, it is wonderful. But at the same time, in the country of India, just like India, Ahimsa and Adhyatma Bharat, every day lakhs of animals are being slaughtered for purpose of export, meat export, beef exports. So, we want to request your all people, you must try to make India free from meat beef export policy. And we want to make India free from animal sacrifice. And we want to make India free from slaughtering of cow and its progeny. सो भारत के अंदर जो गोवंश पशुहत्या हो रहा है करोड़ों की संख्या में, उसको बंद होना चाहिए। जो भारत से मांस निर्यात जो हो रहा है उसको बंद करवाना चाहिए। और जो भगवान के नाम पर जो मंदिरों में, धार्मिक स्थानों में जो हत्या हो रहा है, बलि हो रहा है, उसको रुकवाना चाहिए। इसलिए हमारा एक लक्ष्य है, एक टारगेट है, भारत मांस निर्यात मुक्त राष्ट्र बने, भारत पशु प्राणी बलि मुक्त राष्ट्र बने, भारत संपूर्ण गौवंश पशुहत्या मुक्त राष्ट्र बने और भारत की संपूर्ण शाकाहार राष्ट्र बने। ये हमारा एक निवेदन है। उसी के लिए आप जो काम कर रहे हैं इसके लिए धन्यवाद। अभी अभी कर्नाटक और भारत सरकार, अलग सरकारों ने, अलग राज्य सरकार ने एक नया योजना चालू किया है। सो दे स्टार्टेड न्यू मूवमेंट टू सप्लाई एग्स इन द मिड डे मील एट स्कूल्स एंड अंगनवाड़ीज. So since beginning, since 6 months child to 6-year child, and from 1st standard to 8th standard, in all the government schools of the country and Anganawadis and private schools, the government of India and government state governments are supplying eggs in midday meals. So automatically our students, our children who are belong to the vegetarian community and religion, just like Lingayat Dharma, Jain Dharma, Brahmins, Arya-Vaishyas and other so many communities are there, strictly vegetarian personalities. Because of supplying the eggs in the midday meal, the innocent children, they will eat and then they will become the non-vegetarian family. So we are requesting the government of India and also the state governments to stop immediately egg supply in the midday meals. Alternate to the eggs, you are requested to provide full vegetarian foods. And I am requesting pyramid groups and Shakar Jagat movement. So you are also try to pressure the state and central governments to withdraw the egg supply in midday meal. Instead of eggs, we request to government provide vegetarian food as early as possible. This is our main contention.
I really bow down to you for the thought process that you have. You have been taking out this movement, which is the need of this hour, to bring in Ahimsa, to bring in non-violence, because on the name of God, on the name of a religion, we are taking the lives of innocent animals out there. So you are on a, very great mission, and it is really lovely knowing about your journey and the things that you have been doing throughout.
In last 35 years, I saved near about 3 crores animals, cows, cattle, other animals from slaughtering, from sacrificing in different states, just like Karnataka, in Andhra Pradesh also, in Calcutta, Gujarat, Maharashtra, and other parts of the country. So I am continuing. What we are doing in some states, there was no rule regarding prevention of animal sacrifices, just like West Bengal, Bihar, Assam and otherwise. So I went there also. I started movement to stop animal sacrifices, and we filed a writ petition in a Calcutta High Court to prevent animal sacrifices in West Bengal also. In Karnataka, after our 35 years movement, now the Karnataka totally become free from cow slaughter and cattle slaughter. So total ban on all cow cattle slaughter in Karnataka state. Last 25th February 2021, the act came into the force in Karnataka. So all over India, I travelled, I moved, and I gave sandesh of non-violence and spiritualism near about to 10 to 15 crores people. I gave the messages. I started one yatra, Ahimsa Jivadaya Sakar Sandesha Yatra. Through that yatra, I am moving from place to place, village to village, and temple to temple. I am converting them, I am requesting them to become vegetarian and become spiritual path. So mainly through the media, I am requesting to all people of the world to become vegetarian and to become spiritual living beings. I am running one mission, that is the World Animal Welfare Board, Vishwa Prani Kalyana Mandal, and another organization is All India Vegetarians Federation, Akhila Bharata Shakahar Mahasangh, and through that banners I am doing all this work. Thank you. Vande Mataram.
So audience, as Swamiji said that, how important it is for one to practice ahimsa and also non-violence. And we urge everyone watching this episode to, transform themselves into vegetarians for a good cause. So let us all join together in this movement so that we can save the lives of the innocent animals out there. And I hope that this session would be helpful to all of you, because Swamiji's life is an inspiration to everybody who is watching this episode. So with this is Aishi Farasi signing off. Stay tuned to PMC English for more updates.